Guys, today I'm going to be doing a Minecraft Bridge Duels overlay / pack review, and my favorite packs, and hopefully some of your favorite packs in Hypixel Bridge Duels. So we're going to start out with a pack called a Sweat's Bridge Overlay Sweat. So this is just a good pack, a sweat pack. It looks like this. You can see this is for the top block. I might want to modify that if I had a better texture pack modifier. And these are what the normal blocks look like. On blue team, it looks like this. I am not the best. It has connecting textures, kind of like Bridge Scrim. It's almost like a darker, more retro. Like, there's this pack called Telly. It kind of looks like that. I'm pretty sure. Yes, I got it. Goodbye. Ooh. How did I not clutch that? Alright, so I'm just gonna win this game. So the links will be in the description. And as I said in the last video, go sub to Peter. I'm gonna start out a new schedule. I'm gonna try to post once every day. Either in the morning or at 8:30 p.m. or 8:30 a.m. Those are my main posting times that I'm going to try to get, but I'm going to try to post Ark one day or 2 days, Roblox one day or 2 days, and Minecraft 1 or 2 days. So I might post on the weekends, but those will probably not be as big posts as other posts. Like, on the weekends I might post, like, what is it called? Karen's thing. Alright, let's jailbridge just so I can show you what the top block looks like. Yeah, it looks like that. It's kind of an odd top block, but it really shows you what's the top. Ah! Are you digging? That was stupid. That was stupid. That was stupid. Oh my god. I'm trying to make something happen. Stop digging holes. I literally made his tunnel better. That's not what I want. I want his tunnel to be sucky. I always think people are faster in this game. I don't know why. This is just how I play Minecraft. No catches. I need to, if anyone has a recommendation for editing software, please tell me. Alright, I'm gonna put on a new pack, and see you when I do. Alright, now I'm gonna use one of my other packs. It's called Speed Toggled. This will also be in the description. It's a semi-popular pack. Well, it's actually pretty popular. It's made by a YouTuber named Speed Toggled. And it's his pack. It has normal, kind of like largely connecting blocks. It's pretty nice and clean. I don't think it changed up the swords. Currently I'm using a Finlay Chroma texture pack for like my swords and bows. That's why they're all rainbows. I'm not doing too good. I'm gonna try to jailbridge in the morning. Yeah, I can't right now. I can jailbridge sometimes, but I need to learn. I never looked at a jailbridging video, so now I just don't know how. I knew it would hit, but I didn't know if it would kill him or knock him off. Either way, I'm happy with the results. This is what the top blocks look like. They're pretty dark. They're dark shades of the original color. Let's just hit the bow. All I want. Why does everyone use the Berber nowadays? The burger, but I like to call it the burger. I guess if no one's trying to pre-bow, it's the other page you can use. It's like a burger, but like, so I don't get it. Where are you going? are you going? Where does your journey lead you? I walked to Burger King, then I walked back home from Burger King. Control XD roll. Yes, let's go. I'm trying to not get destroyed in this bridge. I need to find out a better thing to have like my recording keys on. Oh, that's so fun to do. Oh no, I didn't clutch. Oh no. I feel like I'm getting better at flipping. I have like a bit better of an editing software. It still kind of sucks. It's VideoPad, but like it's better than the original video editor you get when you have a Windows computer. Video editor. Oh, weird. I mean, yeah, it edits videos, but like pretty far away. And I think it also takes down the definition. I should start using OBS screen recorder more often. I'm just using the Xbox Game Bar. What did I say about racing that? Because clearly it was wrong. I'm gonna bring you back once I get to goal 4. My sister was trying to advertise her Instagram and stuff, so this man was able to score a couple of goals because my sister likes to advertise like her social medias. It's not very kind, because like if she hears me recording a YouTube video or playing with like Peter or someone, she advertises her social medias all the time. I know I'm only like Iron 3 or whatever. Is it gold after Iron? I think it's gold, right? Then it becomes Diamond, and then it becomes like Master or something. All I know is that they're all not super easy to have. Alright, we're gonna change this pack in a second. Come on, stop recording. Alright, now I'm using a pack called Bridge Scrims. You can get it from the Bridge Scrims YouTube channel. No, not YouTube channel. Discord server. Video links. I'm gonna put the Discord server and the video link in my chat because Bridge Scrims is a really good place to get better at Hypixel the Bridge. But it's a connecting texture, and it doesn't only work for these colors, it works for every color, which I like. So you can have like different color, like let's say you're playing with purple and black clay, it'll have those things as connecting textures too. It doesn't matter what color it is, like yellow looks really cool. But this link will also be in the description. It's a connecting texture. I think you need to use Optifine, maybe not though. I'm just using standard Lunar Client. I may have Optifine on now. I'm using standard Lunar Client 1.8. You may need Optifine, but if so, just look up a video on how to attach Bridge Scrims as a texture pack for you. Because it's a very fun and nice texture pack. Very, very colorful, super bright. The top blocks look like this. My recommendation is you may want to edit. These are base texture packs. I didn't edit them. But my recommendation is if you want to edit it, you can make this top blocks maybe not super bright, maybe not super black, or make the second blocks a little darker so you know where you're going when you're jitterbrigging. In case you're like sketchily just barely jitterbrigging. In case you're skitterbrigging. No. I think tomorrow is Saturday. I don't know if I'm going to post on Saturday. I think I'm going to post maybe like a little small video based on my arc. But not on my... Wow, that man did not want me to fall into the void. He hit me like 30 billion times. Well, I guess he just didn't want me to clutch. As he spams his key. His hit key. Yes, because people use their keys to hit people. Actually, I have a Ducky Winter Mini, so I can use my keyboard to move my mouse. It's really a funny thing. I'll do a video on that using my keyboard to win. Who needs a mouse? I just need a keyboard. The worst thing that can ever happen is you see a split screen user and then they beat you. That's just sad. It's not nice to have that happen. I'm gonna get you a million times like you did to me. And it's insulting now. I don't care where you're going, because I do not care. Ah, no! He's getting better than he was earlier today. Or, well, earlier, like in a couple seconds I played him ago. Alright, I'm gonna bring you back once I get to 4. 4-4, baby! And sketch. I just started doing that block thing, and it's really useful. Except I also just started not being able to clutch, which isn't very useful. No. For sketch. Yeah, let's go. Alright. Now I'm gonna put on a new texture pack and bring you back. Alright, now we're using a different texture pack. It's made by Apple Pies. One of the kings. It's called Bridge Clay Overlay Black and White. It's pretty nice. It looks kind of like Salty and Pepper. I think it might almost be identical. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen Salty and Pepper. But everything is black and white. Like, literally, when you're playing Bed Wars, and if you have that texture pack on, everything, wool will be black and white, or gray, and, like, it's kind of funny. It really is. Drag clicking. You don't really do it in this unless it's for trolling. Or clutching. But I just butterfly click because I don't really know how to clutch well. That was not a good pre-bow. It looks nice. Jitter bridge. Let's see what it Actually, I made a video on it. It looks really... This is what it looks like on the top after you jitter bridge. Or, like, once you reach the top. It looks kind of like that. It's very darker black. He's not clutching that, is he? So I was gonna make sure. So that I can start my bridge. Your bow shots are useless. They're useless. Oh, potatoes, oh, potatoes. I just got potatoed on. Damn my potatoes. Uh-oh. Stay back. Foul beast. It's one of the nicer texture packs that I know of. Personally, it's got a nice black and white color, which is pretty basic and cool. I think it was based after Salty and Pepper. And it only works for clay. And I think it might also, it only works for blue and red stained clay, except it might also work for other things. But I'm pretty sure it's only blue and red stained clay, but I think the texture pack was on other blocks. Different colors. And it's very, very defined. Unlike some other texture packs, they might have like the red and blue actually might both be like a different shade of purple. I know one of them. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it's actually a kind of cool texture pack. This really just tells you where which block is. It's like, the top for white is gray, which is kind of understandable. I mean, like, what else could you put it as? Why did I not get my bow? I'm using my 8 bedless because I need to cut my model low and then resolder it, like, in a couple, like, days. Soon. It doesn't matter how long, but, like, soon. So I can have my model low back. Or I might get white if it doesn't work with my soldering process. Or if that's just too bulky and big and stupid. Because we don't like that. I will say, this man made a nice, pretty clutch. Minecraft. Sometimes you clutch, sometimes you don't. That's just how it works. Come on, apple pies. Don't let your texture pack fail me now. Yay! Alright, we're gonna try out one or two more texture packs. Oh, sorry, I didn't know we were recording. This texture pack is called Bridge Customs, edited by Red Archer. I don't get why there's these like little white things, but it's another one. It will be in the description as usual. I think it's like a foil thing. I don't know. It's on the end of blocks. You might be able to edit that out. I don't know what causes it. I don't know if it's like lag or something, but it's kind of weird. I guess it's like if the connecting textures don't connect, it makes that. Or something. I don't really get it. But it looks pretty cool. It's another connecting texture. Don't know if you need Optifine or not. It's kind of like a more mellow sort of version of Bridge Scrims, kind of, almost. I mean, you could call it that at least. No. But let's see what it looks like at top lock. Yeah, it's another, like, just darker version of the original color. I need to fill in that tunnel. Well, where are you going? For some reason, these are both white. Oh, yeah, I think it's because of that weird connecting texture thing or something. I don't really get it. I just think it's weird. How did none of those blocks place, is my question. I is confused. I am Confucian. This man is actually pretty good at bridge, at least in my opinion, because that's my dad. It's not the texture pack's fault. I don't exactly get what this white's coming from. It might just be like a copy or something. If I figure out what it is, I'll try to make a video on it, on how to like get rid of it. It's not like, it's not unbearable, but it looks pretty weird. They have these like white foil marks kind of show up. I'm gonna call them foil because they kind of look like foil. That's what they were made to look like. Foil. Meow. Meow. I should get a hand cam, shouldn't I? Put it on my Ducky 1-2 Mini, even though I use a laptop still. I have an extended keyboard, but I don't have a... You know, I don't get why people have laptops like, you know, Miles, Electric Miles, his channel. Probably you don't. It's pretty small. Smaller than mine. But, it's a... He has a monitor for his laptop. Just get a PC at that point. I just got this keyboard because, like, you know, it's just better. I had the money. I could. I'd saved up $100. It took me a little while, but, like, what else was I gonna buy? And I get all the stuff if I need it. Anything that I need, I have. So, now I'm gonna turn on a new texture pack. Sorry that took so long. I'm gonna edit that out. 1 second. Alright. This is the final pack. It's Telly 100K Black Sandstone. Very retro-y pack. It changed up my swords and stuff. I put the swords on to change it up. It's got like these black sort of sandstone-y things. I just didn't think the chroma really mixed with it perfectly. It mixed with it sometimes, but right now I just wanted to show you kind of like the sort of pack. I don't think it has a specified top, which you might want to change, because it's kind of annoying to not have one. Or you can just count. It's got really cool looking retro-y blocks. If you know how to edit texture packs, you probably want to make the top a little bit darker, or at least more defined in some way. That'd be very useful to have, too. I can't speak English. English is overrated, really. Not really, though. What? Hi, Pixel. Hi, Pickle. Hi, Pixel. It's got golden apples. Its arrow looks like this. It's all pretty purpley packed because, like, that's kind of Telly's thing. I'll put this one in the description too. I think I'll have everyone in the description. This one's also a connecting texture. I didn't know they were all this connecting texture. Like, this one's a bit different of a connecting texture. The outlines connect, but there's still the inner lines. Like, 1 second. Like if you would do a cross, kind of like that. There's still those inner lines you can see. except there's still connecting. Black, blue, and red don't connect, which I haven't seen a texture pack that does have those connect, so like it's not any disappointment. I'm just saying they don't, in case you were hoping for that. But generally, texture packs don't have those two connecting. It's got, I think, like a gear particle or something. Black sandstone is the pack. It's going to be a bit of a longer video. I might edit some parts of it. Well, I just keep stop recording, then re-recording, or editing. Yeah, that's useful. I thought that man was going to shoot me, but he wasn't, so I get to go and get a full free goal. I think my favorite texture pack is probably, if I modify one of them, it's either Kelly modified or Noodles in the Hood, I think. The Apple Pies one. Or Sweats in the Hood. That one's kind of cool. Or like, A-Sweat, sorry. Hope I'm pronouncing these textures right. It also has like upward connecting textures like that, you can see. Really nice connecting textures, not weakly connecting textures. Again, I don't know if you need Optifine. I don't think you do. I don't think I'm using Optifine, but like, I don't know. I'm not a texture pack master. I need Adobe Photoshop to edit mine correctly. What? It's got weird stakes. Parts are like little demon boys. Stakes are like those little, well, they're stakes. Kinda odd. Let's kill this man, get a goal, and then start posting to YouTube. As I said in the last video, go sub to Peter's channel. I know I'm repeating stuff because I'm weird, but like, hey, it's the morning. Boop, boop, boop. Alrighty, I'll see you guys in a bit, or tomorrow probably.